This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life. We're back again. You know, this program is about the people, places, and things that make Kansas a really great place to be. And we have a lot of museums around this state because, after all, the state has a tremendous amount of history. So anyway, the reason I am saying that is because, yes, she has a story about a museum.
Yet another museum. I just keep finding them. You know, but what makes these museums and these places, you know, it all comes back to the people. I don't care if we're talking about people now or people 100 years ago, but it all comes back to the people. And while we were at Smith Center for the Home on the Range screening a few weeks ago, I ran into Steve Richardson, who is the head of the Cawker City Historical Society and apparently an incredible organist. And so we're visiting about the Cawker City Museum. And shame to tell you, I didn't realize Cawker City had a museum. It is beautiful. It is this, oh my gosh, just wait till you see the pictures. This is so pretty. And he's just an amazing person. And what this community has done there, it's a great story. And again, it goes back to those grassroots efforts to preserve, you know, what's unique in each community. So I think you're going to really love this. And when you go out to Cawker City and visit this in person, you tell them that Around Kansas sent you.
There's more to see in Cawker City than the legendary ball of twine. The city marked its centennial in 1971, and the Cawker City Museum was created just in time. The museum occupied the former library when it moved to a more spacious building. The old library was perfect. It has the distinction of being the first building built by a woman's club in Kansas, and the architecture embodies the area's pioneer heritage. It is on the National Register of Historic Sites. The historic building began showing signs of its age, though, and funds were short. Artifacts were packed and stored as plans were made for a much-needed roof. The museum reorganized as the Cawker City Hesperian Historical Society, Inc. The new name reflects the origins of the Women's Hesperian Library Club, who built the edifice. A substantial gift from Elsie and Art Vesco Trust provided the seed money for the restoration of the old library building, but more funds were needed. Volunteer labor and a unique plan restored the roof. Replacement metal shingles were purchased for $5 each, and the donor wrote a tribute or message on the back of it with a permanent magic marker. These metal shingles from the Berridge Manufacturing Company were an exact match to the original ones patented in 1882. The museum reopened in
Valley Vet Supply is devoted to providing information and professional quality products at reasonable prices.